Hey there everyone, got an Amazon package that came into the mail today. And this is a Rising Stars of Wrestling Rosemary figure. I believe this is Rosemary's only 6-inch scale figure like this. You just see my knee pads a little drop down. Luckily I'm not getting this signed. I actually considered getting it signed just because I do think they're packed. As much as FTC is garbage, like absolutely horrible, their packaging actually is pretty nice. You see they clip it right there at the top, Figures Toy Company. And then the back of the packaging, this is a great idea. If you don't have a lot, sorry, that's my little money in the bank briefcase right there hanging. But if you collect the series, I think this is cool to see on the back. Definitely, since they don't have too many figures released, I think it's nice to have a bunch of them back there. Looks very cool. You see some other ones right there. See, they're not all horrible. I think Blue Meanie's pretty decent. But then, of course, some of them are absolutely horrible. And I do think most of the women's figures are actually very bad. Francine is not very good. Taya Valkyrie has a cool vest, but I don't think her head sculpt looks like her at all. The Francine and Taya figures, like, look, their head sculpts look almost identical, which in real life they don't actually look identical. So yeah, FTC really isn't that good. But one of my goals in my collection, I want to get one of every figure from each indie company brand, however you want to say it. Like the Storm Collectibles, I have Minoru Suzuki. From the Legends of Lucha Libre Boss Fight Studios, I have Taya and Black Taurus. From Super 7, I have there's just so many different companies out there. I got some Power Towns on the way. There's so many different cool companies that have cool figures. So, I mean, I'm still needing a lot more. Zombie Sailors getting some 6-inch scaled. And I'm not getting, like, the retro style figures at all. I'm only going for the 5, 6, 7-inch scaled. It is actually kind of neat how they do their packaging. They have this little thing up there sealing it to make sure it doesn't come up undone, which is very cool. So you got to get that off. But then you kind of open it like this. It's interesting. Different of the companies do their packaging differently. Then you can pull this out, which actually looks fairly cool. And then is where you kind of pull out this right here. So now let's look at this figure loose. We are with Rosemary loose and out of the packaging. It's really not bad. To be honest, FTC figures, all of them aren't going to be perfect. But I do think this is probably one of the better ones in my opinion. You see, she's got the hood. You can put it on there. I personally like it better without the hood on, because when she puts it up there, it kind of hangs up like a witch, and it just looks very weird with like the pointy end. Not a fan of that right there. But yeah, I mean, this is my main issue. She does not need no big show size knee pads on her knee. Like, look how huge this is compared to her knee size. So you have to put it all the way up there, and it doesn't look right. So I may just take the knee pads off, honestly. I mean, it may not look completely accurate or correct, but yeah, that might be the best decision. I'm trying to show you right here, but there is staining on the figure, which I expected. I know their material. So you see right there, I know their material stains. So you see right there, it's stained. It's kind of hard to show you guys with one hand, but it's definitely stained. But I don't plan on taking this off anyway, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. I don't see much staining up around in there. But yeah, the head sculpt's actually fairly good. Got it up there in the nice little messy bun looking thing. I like it. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I say I like it, but I'm not saying that, like, this is in comparison with an Elite. I'm saying it's not bad. You see, like, they don't put, like, this is like a sticker. It's really hard to explain. How they do, like, these designs on her, it's a sticker type thing. Like, sometimes they'll start peeling off. So, I mean, they definitely need to find a better method for that. I've seen other figure reviews where it's a lot worse than mine is. Like, the figure comes, see, look, you can see right there, the sticker kind of is starting to peel off a little bit. So it's definitely not ideal, I guess you could say. But I really don't see Rosemary getting another, see, it's stained everywhere. I don't see her getting another figure. And I definitely want her in my collection. But yeah, this is not bad. I think it'll look cool on my display up there. You do got to kind of mess around with it to get it to stand. It looks pretty good. Not bad at all. Glad to add this to my collection. I'll see you guys on the next one.